This is the story of 8 American women and their journey across Africa. They're moms, away from their families and traveling outside the USA for the first time.
Can't shower, you gotta go to the bathroom, there's chickens in there.
Follow them on a grueling 6-week overland tour through South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, and Zambia. They'll experience an Africa few people see. Encounter people they never thought they'd meet. Their preconceptions about Africa will be challenged.
The first thing that jumped to my mind was like Tarzan.
Some parasite that gets to your brain and eats your brain.
We heard there are no toothbrushes in Africa.
And they'll be stopping to give something back.
To the mothers.
This week, the women explore Namibia and Botswana. They encounter cultures starkly different from their own. Endure unexpected hardship.
I can't sleep in this household.
Pain.
I just took this massive fall.
Heartache. And experience breathtaking natural splendor as they are welcomed by the people of this amazing land. Namibia, a land of spectacular contrasts. From the world's highest sand dunes to the wide variety of endangered game. Its modern cities and ancient traditions. Its deserts and seascapes. Namibia is a country of boundless beauty. 8 American women from different backgrounds have come together to experience a once-in-a-lifetime journey traveling on a truck named Lennon. Since their journey began, they've confronted fears.
It is impossible to believe that you could be so afraid of something, but get all of this enjoyment out of doing it.
When I was a kid, I used to be wild and crazy, and when I got married, I just stopped.
There was never a time in my life when I was that afraid and didn't back down.
They've suffered adversity.
When I hurt my ankle, I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to enjoy anything coming up, that I would just have to stay back.
Each person was their own plate, cup or bowl.
It's a lot more work than I'm used to doing. I don't know, it's just not my thing.
For all of the moms, the journey has been an emotional one.
And to me, it was very touching. We got to be with the people, sing songs with them.
This was a home of Nelson Mandela.
I'm not an emotional person, but I guess it really got to me is how he had forgiven everybody.
I can't put into words how overwhelmingly majestic African landscape is.
With their guides Manla and Juliana, the moms are visiting Etosha National Park. With over 13,000 square miles, it is Namibia's second largest national park and one of the best places in southern Africa to view game. It is also a sanctuary for the endangered black rhino.
It's not like the zoo. When you come to Africa and see wild animals, it's like, whoa.
Buffalo. No, that's a blue wildebeest.
Blue wildebeest.
Yeah. That's a blue wildebeest.
Wildebeest.
Long. Look at the zebra fighting.
Oh boy, their stripes are all different.
This is what I came for. I didn't come to run away from my family. I didn't come to get away from my husband. I came because this would probably be the only way I could ever afford to come to Africa and see this.
The travelers arrive at Akukwejo, the oldest campsite on the western border of Etosha Park. They put up their own tents and will camp here for the night. The women are expected to be self-sufficient and share the chores. But after lunch, they head for the swimming pool, leaving Juliana, their guide, to clear up after them.
I know that you want to enjoy the swimming pool, but I would like to have a nap now. They didn't clean up, they didn't pack up, but maybe they tired. So the excuse for today, but tonight not.
You lost it at the turn, Amy.
I almost lost my pants at the turn.
Later that afternoon, Juliana reveals another slight.
Jackie came back to me. I was busy with the dishes and she said, I've got 3 pieces of clothes that's hanging on my tent. Can it be washed? I said, no, I can't do washing. It's hard work. But okay, we choose to do it because we like it, but then it's like you need appreciation for what you do. It's not like all the people around.
After dinner, the women leave their dishes for the second time. They abandon cleanup for an evening walk.
You realize today they didn't clean the dishes.
Oh, Juliana. It's okay. You know what happens, Juliana? I personally believe if someone does something to me, right?
Yeah, they will get it back.
Yeah.
But no.
Some of the things we have to accept, we are guys. I mean, we're not politicians or soldiers, you know?
I believe in Africa you treat each other with respect. If you're 5 years old or 50.
For now, Juliana decides not to speak with the women. Unaware that there's a problem, the moms enjoy the sunset. The next day, the group heads north toward the town of Ashakati and into the rural Amatanga village. Most families here live without plumbing or electricity and survive on what they can grow. 1 in 5 children has been orphaned by the AIDS epidemic sweeping Africa. A surprise experience awaits the moms at this school, supported by Discovery's Global Education Partnership.
Oh, look at this. It's like a little song. And...
Oh, we're here.
Yes, put the book away.
When we arrived at the Amatanga school, they greeted us with song and a little dance, and we felt like celebrities.
The students were singing a welcome song, which actually was very touching. We all kind of had goosebumps and had tears in our eyes.
I was like blown away because I felt like I don't deserve all this.
The women haven't been told yet, but they will have to work here in the school and in the village fields in exchange for accommodations for the night. Up next, the moms are welcomed into the homes of the host families.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
But not everyone is happy with their accommodations.
I can't sleep in this household.
The women are in Namibia, in the rural Amatanga village, visiting a school supported by Discovery's Global Education Fund. The students, or learners as they are known here, give them a warm welcome.
Dear visitors, we are here to dance for you. Please enjoy your activity. Thank you.
The Student Culture Club performs a ceremonial Ovambo dance for the moms. The school principal sorts out the accommodations for the night.
There are a number of learners here who are very ready to take you to their homes for the night and come along with them tomorrow morning. Thank you. I must stop here.
After their welcome, the travelers tour the classrooms. Discovery provides this school with technology, such as televisions and video equipment, to help bridge the gap that rural and impoverished areas often face in education. The network also offers the latest training to teachers. Mashala, the Discovery Center coordinator, explains the cultural exchange.
We want it to be for you guys to have as much fun as possible. Probably you go to the field, have the family out instead of picking out the weeds around the crops. Those that don't know how to wash the dishes, good luck. You have to learn quickly.
We all know how to wash dishes. Watch out.
Before the hard work begins, a teacher and some students present the moms with a pot of homemade sorghum beer. Made from a fermented grain, it's a main source of nourishment for the Amatanga village.
To keep the sand around the pot, it's meant to keep the beer cold.
Are the kids allowed to drink beer too?
Yeah.
I'm not a beer drinker.
It's kind of
I like to find
It's like high school all over again.
When the time comes to go home and work in the fields with their hosts, some of the moms are filled with anxiety.
I feel ill-prepared.
I'm shaking in my boots. I just hope I don't mess anything up.
I don't know what we're supposed to bring. I don't know if they're going to have water. I don't know if they're going to speak this English.
We were wondering, Tammy, what does one wear to the cornfield?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat dinner tonight because they don't know I'm vegetarian. I don't know if I'm going to offend them.
Should I have sneakers or should I have...
I would put sneakers on. You're going to be using a hoe. You don't want to chop your toe off.
Really?
Yeah.
Jackie and Amy O ask their host student, Petronella, for advice.
Or this is better?
Which one?
Points.
Those
This is... Tammy was right. I love you, Tammy. Cool. So we'll wear these. You have sneakers too? No?
The moms walk 2 miles through Amatanga to the students' homes, where they will stay for the night. What the families lack in material goods, they make up for in generosity.
Hello, how are you? I'm Kamisha. How are you? I am fine.
Adrienne.
Yeah, and I'm Tammy.
Okay. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your hospitality.
Hi, I'm Jackie.
Mararapo.
Sorry. The chair's here. Thank you. Yeah.
The house was large, but the floor wasn't covered. It was just concrete. There was a kitchen, but there was nothing identifiable for it to be a kitchen. There was no stove, no refrigerator. The beds were made, and even though it wasn't fancy sheets, you could tell that they had cleaned them and they had, tucked them real tight for company. And it looked like they had put so much effort into us coming. The experience of how gracious a family can be that, by most American standards, didn't really have anything to be gracious about. It was a very humbling experience.
Okay. Oh, great. Ooh, that looks comfy. They had nothing. They had just cinder block square, no electricity. It was pretty hard, but I did not want to offend the family because they let us into their house, and I was not going to be rude to that. I was going to be respectful. Yay, your bed.
Thank you.
We've been roughing it.
Petronella and her mom show Jackie and Amy O their room.